time for excessive celebration.
And we're back. ECSPORTS show.
Jerry spoke out about Dak today, Bill. I don't know if you saw those headlines. Talking about how Dak's got more leverage than anybody's ever had.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Didn't we talk about that too, didn't we? The worst thing that happened to him getting hurt.
Dumb enough not to re-sign him prior to this and decide to use a franchise tag and pay way too much just for the franchise tag on him. Makes no sense.
Yeah, and you know what you know where the pee is under the mattress, and I don't mean like that kind of pee.
Oh, okay.
But wasn't it the princess in the pee?
Know where the pee is on the mattress.
Wasn't there a spot like underneath like 18 mattresses or something? And I could still feel that pee there, whatever. The issue is they were willing to pay him a given amount of money, and I think it was for 5 years, Bill.
Right.
Dak's people only wanted 4 years. They wanted the same amount of money, but they wanted it for 4 years. Do you know what the difference was between the fourth and the fifth year in terms of why? Not just because they could renegotiate, but because that next year there's a brand new TV deal that will go into effect, which means there'll be more money to spend. So they wanted to, that's what they were looking for.
It's like the oil boom, essentially.
Yeah. So you want to get right up to where your contract ends at the time when the NFL's signing a brand new long-term TV deal with whomever. Two things. I want to talk really quick. Two Alabama running backs. One went over 2,000 yards in the pros. I don't care what they say about running backs. Or, in fact, 2,000 yards in the pros as a running back in 2020 may be more impressive than 2,000 yards in the pro as a running back in any other time in the history of football.
Right.
That's impressive. And then let me ask you this.
And then he had to beat the jinx, right?
That's right.
For a couple of years, he wasn't Derrick Henry, the running back.
You're right.
He was just another Alabama guy that couldn't make it in the NFL, and all of a sudden he turns up, and he's stiff-arming people like no other.
And becomes maybe beyond the face of the franchise, maybe even beyond that. That guy was impressive.
I mean, it makes sense defensively that you've got two really, really good corners, but offensively you've struggled for years, and it's all relied on Matthew Stafford throwing the ball 60 times a game. Running back-wise, you've hit on a couple of them, but they've gotten injured and they've kind of fallen off, so you've had to rely on Adrian Peterson, which, if this is Adrian Peterson 10 years ago, it's great. But now it's Adrian Peterson that's going to get you 30 yards and possibly a touchdown.
It's the gray-headed.
It's the I need money to pay off my debt, Adrian Peterson.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.